So as we all know, last off season, there's a couple of trades that kind of like swung some teams around. And one of the most notable trades was the Dejounte Murray trade. Now, in my opinion, I think it's probably the worst trade of last off season. So currently, Dejounte Murray for this season, and I get he's only played like 11 games. He's averaging 16, 6, and 7 on 37, 29, 85 splits. And basically, the disappointing thing was the Pelicans originally made this trade for, I'm going to say, two reasons. First reason, they probably knew, or they were predicting that Zion was going to have injury struggles. So why not bring in a guy that's proven the capability to run an offense being the primary playmaker? Because as we seen last year in Atlanta, Dejounte Murray, once Trae Young went out for the rest of the season, he basically damn near took them to the playoffs. Because the best version of Dejounte Murray is when the ball's in his hands, as we seen last season. Like, I remember, I think they played 2 back-to-back games against Boston. Bro took like 40, 45 shots and scored like 41 or 42, something crazy. But he took like mad shots. But Dejounte Murray, he's the best player when he has the ball in his hands. So obviously, yeah, like if Zion's playing, Zion's number one. He's not gonna have the ball in his hands, but Dejounte's been proven to be a capable playmaker. So now, obviously, seeing that the Pelicans are 5-24, it's kind of like, why did they make the Dejounte Murray trade? Because their plans kind of went to shit. Because Zion just can't stay healthy, and now the team is basically shopping everybody besides Herb Jones and Trey Murphy. And it's kind of a bad scenario, because I remember when they made this trade, I was like, oh damn, like they got Dejounte Murray, like they look even be like pretty nice, because you look at that team and you see Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Dejounte Murray, CJ McCollum. Those 4 guys could go off for 30 any night. And then to add on top of that, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy is basically like a 6'9", like Klay Thompson. Like, that's the ideal player if Trey Murphy like reaches his full potential that I could see him being. He just needs more of an opportunity, and I think you're starting to see that now that Zion's out. Obviously, like they're pretty injury riddled. So like I think he had like 26 tonight against the Knicks. But yeah, you just think of that team and then you're like it's so much depth, but the plans just couldn't come to fruition because of Zion's health. And it's kind of sad. And now they're actively shopping everybody, and Zion Williamson might get traded. That's just the state of the New Orleans Pelicans. But yeah, that's just my little quick thoughts on the Dejounte Murray trade. I just think it was like probably the worst trade now, hindsight, because Zion just can't stay healthy. And yeah.